Hello, it's Desiree Alexander again, and with this video, I want to show you what is under your three dots. You'll hear it called the three dots, ice cream scoops. I like to call it the three hot dogs. So if you see your three dots, you're going to click there, and I want to show you everything that's under here very quickly. So first and foremost, at the top, you may have some little icons. These are more of the extensions that are on your extension bar. So you may have some more extensions right here. You have new tab, which will open up a brand new tab. You also see that by each one of these, you have your keyboard shortcuts. You have new window that'll open up a brand new window. And then you have new incognito window. The only reason that people use the incognito window is to not have whatever websites they go to in their browsing history and for cookies not to be saved. It also won't save any of the information that you enter into the forms. So usually for incognito, people will use it if they do any kind of secret shopping that they don't want anyone else to know that they did. For example, if someone is buying a gift for someone else that has access to that same computer, they may use incognito. Another big reason to use the incognito window is if you go to a popular website and it's just not looking the way it's supposed to. For example, let's say you go to walmart.com and it looks like it has been hacked. It looks crazy. You may want to open up an incognito window and go to that same website. If the website looks okay in the incognito window, that means that you need to clear your cookies on your regular Chromebook or on your regular Chrome account. It means something is blocking that website from coming up on your regular Chrome account. I am going to show you how to clear your cookies a little bit later in this video. You'll know that you're in an incognito window if you see the little guy looking at you from the corner, or you can see that the top of your navigation is black and gray. Next, you have your history. This is the history of all of the websites that you have gone to. You can clear your history at any time, but you see that you have all of your websites. You also, if you make a mistake and close your tabs, you can come here to recently close and you'll see the recently closed tabs that you can now reopen. So even if you make a mistake, you can always come here to your history and open them back up. You have your download folder that this will save all of your downloads. And you also, if you come up here to the hot dogs in here, you actually have a download folder as well. Now you have your bookmarks. If you look at the bookmark video, you'll learn more about the different options right here. You have your zoom where you can zoom into a website or zoom out. You can also put the website into full screen. Notice it takes away all the stuff at the top and the bottom. To exit full screen, some Chromebooks you press the escape button on your keyboard, and some you just right click and exit full screen. Now you have your cast, which is a video by itself, all about how you can cast your screen to another device. You have find. Find is really helpful if you're looking for a certain word on a website. So for example, if I'm looking for the word summits on this website, notice it tells me that summits is there 7 times and it highlights it for me. So if I come here, I see, oh, summits is there a whole bunch. I can also use the little arrows to scroll up and down and it'll show me where all the summits are. Most of them are under here. More Tools has exactly what it says, More Tools. Now, I've already talked to you about how to add things to the shelf. I'm going to talk about how to clear your browsing data. This is where all of your extensions live. I talked more about that in your extensions video. Task Manager will show you everything that is actually open and happening on this device. And if I wanted to end something, for example, I'm not using Bitmoji, so if I wanted to cancel this extension from working right now, I can click in process. So there's a lot of extensions working in the background right now of my Chromebook. I can also take a screenshot. If I click take screenshot, it's going to show me how my screenshot looks. I can copy it to the clipboard and use it later, or all of my screenshots live in my downloads folder. So if I click take screenshot again, notice it says show in folder. If I click that, it's going to show me my downloads folder with all of my screenshots that I have taken. Another way you can get to that is you can go to downloads and you may say, hey, it's not in here, but you have to go to the downloads folder, and that's where you'll see all of your screenshots. Those are the things under more tools. Your developer tools is where you can see the different things for coding and a little bit deeper things for your Chromebook. Then you have your edit, which is your cut, copy, and paste. Usually you're going to right click to do that, but you do have them right here. You have your settings, which is in a different video, all about what's under settings. And then you have your help. Your help will tell you about your Chrome OS. So it's actually going to show you if you have the most updated Chrome. Always check for updates. See if you have the most updated Chrome, because you want the most updated to do anything that you need to do on your Chromebook. You always want your Chrome to be updated. Also under your help, you have get help and report an issue. So for get help, it'll bring up all of the little helpful things that you can use. For example, how do I print from here? It'll help you do that kind of stuff. And you have your report an issue. This is where you come to say, hey, I would really like a button over here. Or, hey, this is what's happening and I don't think it's right. The more people that report an issue, the more people that bring things up, the more Google will look at it. So definitely do not take this for granted. Go ahead and report or tell them whatever's happening or whatever you would like to see. And now we're going to go back up to more tools and look at clearing the browsing data. If you click that, you'll see that this is the way that you can clear your browsing history, your download history, and all of the cookies. So if you do have that website that's acting a little wonky or anything like that, it's always good to come here and clear this stuff out every once in a while. Now, of course, you can clear out your passwords and all this stuff if you want to. These are the 4 that are suggested. But of course, if you want your autofill form data and your passwords cleared out too, you can click all of these and clear them all out. Now, you can come up here and clear it out for, let's say the website was working fine last hour, but this hour is messing up. You can say just clear it from the past hour. Or usually what I would do is just say clear it from the beginning of time. You click clear browsing data and that will clear off everything. Now, what will happen is if you have already logged into certain things, like let's say Facebook and certain websites, even though you didn't tell it to clear the password out completely, it will log you off of everything. So if you have those passwords already saved, not a big deal. You just click on it and then you just click sign in. If you don't have the password saved, then you will have to log in to all the little stuff that you're used to already being logged into. So just a little warning, but sometimes you just have to clear this junk out to use your Chromebook in the way that you want to use it. So I'm going to click cancel, and that is how you clear off your browsing data. So now you know all of the little tools that you have under your hot dogs, and you can use them appropriately.